Hey guys, what's up? Beast and Beast Toys here coming at you on a Sunday afternoon. Got a Stratos Masterverse Vintage collection. So got this at my local Walmart. Went in just a couple days ago and there it was. And I'm like, that's easy. Cancel the pre-order that I already have. So original card art. I believe that's what all these have. They put the original top part of the card on the back. Excuse me, kind of stuffy today. Weather's kind of turning here in the Midwest, so getting cool. So yeah, I think we have the original. I believe that's what all these are. When we look at these, it looks familiar to me as a kid. I don't didn't save my card backs. Kind of wished I did. Card backs are cool. Artwork on boxes are cool. I love this stuff. So yeah, anyway, you got him, Skeletor, Beastman, Evelyn, and lo and behold, when you look close down here in the corner, you got a Skeletal Warrior. So that's the only thing that makes me wonder if this is the exact card art from the original. Don't really remember. So anyway, so there's your box. There he is. Vintage collection. So they're just trying to milk you for every dime they can get. We have you get a figure that's just like the original. And what we got in here? I can't feel any. Oh, there it is. I can't feel anything. I still don't understand why they just don't. I don't know why they give them that space. Look in the light. I feel like something's still down at the bottom. Yeah, there is. There's a piece down there. Good thing I looked. Oh, there it is. Not sure what this is. It's like a chess piece. You can trade it out. Oh yeah, you can trade the colors. Oh yeah, trade the colors. And oh, neat. You can change him from the red wings and blue backpack to red backpack, blue wings. Okay, that's different. So, personally, I will say this. Not a highly popular figure, I don't believe that. That's me. But I will say that I really like Stratos. He's a cool looking figure. I always liked him when I was a kid myself. So I like the 7-inch version. I like this bigger version. It's kind of neat. I mean, I'll say this, I bought Star Wars 12-inch figures. And, you know, I'm like, okay, I guess. And, yeah, you can trade these out. I thought he had a weapon, but no weapon. Let me make sure. I'm not missing anything. Nope, I can see the bottom now. We're good. Anyway, so I always liked him. Thought he was a neat figure. I like the gray winged warrior, so to speak. He's an interesting character, and I don't know, you know, like 12-inch figures. They're neat in a way, but you know, I know some Marvel. My kid had some Marvel when he was a little bit younger, about to turn 18, and several years ago when he still played with toys and was a bit younger, he I'll show you. He had several 12-inch Star Wars and Marvel, but the Marvel or DC figures they made towards the end of me buying them for him and into his plane, made them where he could move hands and arms and legs, and had a little bit of mobility, had a little more points of articulation. But here he is, very cool. I like this. Man-at-Arms is also coming next, and Tila and Merman. So before too long, we'll have a handful of originals. Like I said, they're just milking us for all our money. If you're a person that wants to get into this. Now the downside, I keep saying, is these things keep creeping up in price. Not a ton. You know, we started at 19, I believe. And if you're like me, I bought some way after the Revolution, and some of those came out and got them dirt cheap on a few online fan channels that had them on sale. But see, as you can see, we can trade this out. You can switch that out. You can go red with blue wings, and you get the blue wings. As you can see, you just slide them over his arm, put new hands on, and you can get flying hand. Obviously, you get flying hands, and that's the part. We don't have a weapon. That's kind of where I'm stuck at. You get the open hands. So again, I don't mind either way. Both looks are fine to me. So that's pretty much it. The thing about these, they're just nothing special to show off. I mean, I guess we can talk a little articulation. You know, you get turned at the legs, the knee joints, the feet, elbow, shoulders, here, chest. You can kind of, but it doesn't bend. I mean, you can turn at the chest more instead of at the waist. That is also a neater part about these. You can turn and make him look a little neater. So, but anyway, like I said, he's a neat, kind of a hulking, intimidating figure to me, but nonetheless, nice job. They did a nice job. So I'm gonna try to keep up with this part of the line. I mean, I'm still gonna buy Masterverse for the most part. It's one line I really like. I'm glad Origins is. I'm glad they've slowed down. They're not. If I was an exclusive He-Man collector, I mean, I collect a lot more Joes than anything. I've kind of cut down to Star Wars and next to nothing. I mean, they got to come up with something super. Clone Troopers pretty much is all I'm going to buy, or a Stormtrooper or something different like that. The Trooper Builder. Excuse me, Troop Builder. Not Trooper Builder. I'm just saying I'll buy Troopers. You know, some kind of bad Imperial character that I didn't have before that I can add to my collection. Otherwise, I'm pretty much feel okay on what I've got with Black Series, and I'm telling you, I got a crap ton, man. I'm telling you, like I always say, this stuff's full. That's full of Black Series, all the way to the floor. And look, I'm sitting down, so that's probably over 4.5 foot tall of those. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of those. And I'd say there's 20 to 25, maybe even 30 characters. And I could be wrong in each of those. So do the math. That's quite a bit. So there's probably 1,000. There's probably 1,000 figures in that grouping right behind me. So, but my point is, I'm kind of just cut back on what I'm buying now. So videos are not as often, I don't feel like, as they were. I do have Cobra Con. I'm doing another time, not today. I've just stopped at this one. I actually need the box to, I fill up my boxes of empty boxes and I put them in my attic in storage, and I needed one more box. Actually, I was out adjusting and getting ready to put some up there, and then I'm like, man, I need one more box. I'm like, ooh, I got a Stratos I need to open. So I thought I'd do the video. So anyway, one more time, again, great looking figure, really good looking figure. I'm very pleased with this one. And like I said, I like what they're doing. I just feel like they're milking you for more money, trying to get you to go from Origins to Masterverse, which is whatever. You know, each his own. I like it. I like both lines, so I'll invest in them as I go. So, all right, guys, that's it. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You want to get notifications of my videos and reviews. And as always, with Vintage Collection Stratos. Thanks for watching. I'm Beast from Beast Toys. We'll see you.